Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on Thursday in sunny Las Vegas. Sunny and cold Las Vegas. 41 degrees out this morning. And I'm out at Ed Fountain Park just trying to scope the fields out. There are 5 turf fields out here. I think they're turf. 1 and 2 are turf for sure. I'm gonna go look at 4, where we open up our tournament tomorrow, versus the CCV or CVV Stars from Arizona. Looks like a big field here. Yeah, I'm gonna go step it off here a little early in the city to kind of hang out before our event. The girls are super excited to be traveling here. We are staying on the Strip at the Mirage, which I don't know if it's gonna turn out to be a good idea. A lot of stuff going on there. Tough for the kids to roam around without families like they are on their own, like they've done plenty of times at every other tournament we've been at. It's just always a little tough on the Strip hotels too. It's like a 2-mile walk from the room to the car, and then bunch of traffic trying to get out off the Strip, and fields are only about 15 minutes away, but it takes 20 minutes to get from your room to the car, and another 10 or 15 to get onto the highway. A little bit of a process, but it is what it is. Should be a good experience for the kids who've never experienced City of Lights. I'm gonna go walk around the fields and then go from there. Turf's a little bit patchy in spots. Really just the goal box here, and or the goal mouth, and the penalty spot. 70 wide, which is good width. And 61, 120, 122. Probably 120. So yeah, good dimensions, good size. I'm assuming all the fields out here are going to be the same, but I'm going to go look at field 4. All right, fields 1 and 2 turf, fields 3, 4, and 5 grass. I think I do remember seeing that in the tournament field descriptions, but I'd forgotten about it until right now. It's like very short grass, but we'll go figure it out. Grass, very, very short. I don't know if they call this Bermuda grass or not, but very, very short grass, almost like turf. Really cool fields. Definitely be a fun experience for girls who have never played on grass this short. At least it's grass. I know some people have headed down to the Desert Classic or the President's Day Cup, and some of the fields have been like brown dormant grass, even like faster than turf. These look great. Girls are gonna have a lot of fun on these. Spoke a little too soon. Center of the fields are what I remember from Phoenix. Brown dormant grass. The flanks are decent. Still should be a fun new experience for the girls. This field is 2 yards wider, so 72, and 2 yards, no, 4 yards shorter, 118. Anyway, my steps could be off. It's early. All right, back to the hotel.
Wait, ready?
So bad.
Aesthetically pleasing. We're in Vegas. No, do it.
Only bad girls go to
Oh, she didn't even turn away that time.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, let's go outside to the left. So this is a dog park, so don't sit down. All right, never mind. There's too much crap around here. Let's go walk over to the Venetian. We'll just take a walk together. Take a right.
So currently walking down, it's like really hot. It's not hot. It's like Richmond.
There's some more dolphins in the boat. Okay, right forever here.
Oh no!
Slower. Hi all, it's noon on Saturday in Vegas, and we are getting ready to open up our tournament versus CCV Stars from the Phoenix area at 2 o'clock, and then we'll play Albion Las Vegas at 4:40 tonight for our 2 group games. I went out this morning to watch those 2 teams play at 10 o'clock. Again, for what it's worth, the CCV team is supposedly the 10th best team in the country according to Got Soccer rankings. Albion was clearly a better team, and the Phoenix team was decent. They did try to, they tried to play out of the back. They tried to knock the ball around. They had a couple athletic players, but the Albion team was clearly a better team, more organized, a little more athletic. They had a number 23 who played up top that got behind the CCV defenders a couple times and caused some trouble. Albion was good on their set pieces, their corner kicks. The 2 or 3 that I saw were served into the danger area pretty well. So I left toward the end of the game and it was 3-0 Albion. And again, I came into the tournament thinking that our first game, CCV, would be the toughest game of the group and that we'd probably get by Albion without too much trouble. It just shows how anybody can be wrong about anything in this game. If we play well, I feel we should get by both games. And that is our goal. And not to win the group and win the championship, but to win our group so that we play Las Vegas Surf tomorrow morning. Arguably the best team in the tournament, based on not based strictly on rankings, but based on who they've beat, and beating the SoCal Blues, beating Match Fit. SoCal Blues beat Michigan Hawks 6-0 this fall, and Hawks beat us 1-0. So clearly the Surf team will be a quality group. I talked with one of the Albion parents this morning, and apparently that Surf group was part of the Players Academy, and disgruntled coach or disgruntled staff or parents split off and formed the Surf Club. And according to the Albion parent, their 09 group is the best group in Vegas. And that's why we came. That's why we travel. That's why we train hard to meet and try to match up with top competition at our age group and highlight our strengths, highlight our weaknesses individually and collectively. You've heard me say that time and time again. But that helps us get better. That helps me as a coach see areas that we need to focus on and to see the level of play of these other top teams across the country, see what they're doing in terms of style of play, in terms of overall athleticism, or trying to pick up new tactical ideas for myself that I can bring to the girls. So I'm excited about the day. My biggest worry is trying to figure out the trace cam, the new trace cam, and try to get all the sensors passed out and cooking it up correctly and making sure I know what to do to capture both these games today, and then do whatever kind of uploading I need to do tonight to make sure that I can get a game or 2 games tomorrow with the system. So that's gonna, I know some other teams have parents that kind of handle this for them. I'm doing it on my own, so I need to be thinking about the game and the warm-ups and everything while also dealing with my inexperience with the video camera. So hopefully things go well. Hopefully we'll get some good footage of these games. I need to do some thinking on our formation and our goalkeeper situation. Both, it looked like Albion and CCV both played with 3 in the back. Albion was more of a 3-5-2. CCV was more of a 3-4-3. And again, there's Albion's organized. They've got good, some athletic kids. I think their defense is a little suspect. I don't think they can stop our forwards from scoring. I've said that before and I've been wrong. The question is, are we going to be able to neutralize their attacking threat, minimize the set pieces that we give up and the chances that minimize the chances that they can create, that they have on their set pieces. But first thing first, we have to get by CCV, and I think if the girls come to play, we'll be able to do that. Historically, we've been horribly flat on first games in tournament weekends, on opening games. I think we have an advantage here that our game's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The girls have got up. We got a jog and stretch this morning. Girls have been able to kind of settle in a little bit today rather than showing up at the fields at 8 o'clock in the morning trying to compete. So I'm hoping that this delayed start will help us. I'm also hoping that I'm a little more better prepared in terms of my motivation and what I've been talking to them about this week, and what I will talk to them about pregame to make sure that we get the performance that I know they can give. Looking forward to today. See how it goes. You guys can get on the field for a little bit. It's halftime. If you want to kick around a little bit. If anyone needs their ball pumped up, bring it over here. So the team that I thought was going to be the better of the 2 teams in our group is not the better of the 2 teams.
Really?
All right, this CCV team is a good team. If we come to play, we should be fine from a result standpoint. The Albion team this afternoon is a very good team. The Albion team won 3-0. Okay. A couple things about CCV. Tune in. I don't think the goalkeeper is very strong. Shots. She's not very mobile. Okay. Look for her shots. Look to get the ball in the danger area off crosses. Wide backs. Don't be afraid to put the ball in the danger area. Every once in a while, early crosses. Okay. We want to get pressure on this keeper. And the first goal. That she gave up was a corner kick that Albion put in. She went to try to catch it. She bobbled it, and someone was there for a rebound. If we're getting shots on target, on goal, we need players in there for rebounds as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. They play what looks like a 3-4-3. Their two forwards, their wide forwards, are very wide. All right, what do we do with very wide forwards?
You like play in the middle of them, try to break their players.
You don't stand on them. You let them have it out there. You don't want to get beat in between you and your center back for a wide back. As the ball travels out wide, you travel to close. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think their defenders can keep us from scoring. I think we'll get around them. I think we'll get over the top and through them. This moves just as fast as turf does. Short grass moves just as fast as turf does. So we got to measure our through passes. Can't just kick them. We got to measure them. If you're going to play a long one over the top, you still got to measure that one in too. But just think, they're going to be what, in orange? You're trying to get the ball past the orange garbage cans. There's
Is it
3
them?
backs.
Orange?
Yeah. You're trying to get the ball past those 3 defenders, to have their defenders. If I'm one of them, we want to make me turn and run that way. You understand? We don't want to let me have a rolling ball here and just be able to play the way I'm facing. We want to get in behind them as much as we can. There's no re-entry restriction, so you can come on and off as needed. Especially for those of you that are battling some injuries, Bean, Ainsley. Again, just be smart about it. You don't want to go out in game 1 and play more than you should be and then be out for the rest of the weekend. You feel that there's you feel Ainsley, ankle, or Bean, your back, you feel you're just a little bit off, just come on, rest and be ready for the more challenging games tomorrow. The only other thing I'm going to change, hey, on our corner kicks, if we call 07, that's everyone in the box. Otherwise, we're going to run as normal. Get girls together, get your runs going, because we haven't practiced enough in terms of getting quality service in. So we could run the 07. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
We could run hair. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
We'll always have a sniffer, tune in. Sniffer releases, it's a give and go with the corner kick player. We could run dancing, right? If Bean and Liv are dancing, Bean's running, it's a good firm pass into Bean's feet, Bean dummies it, Liv shoots, or whoever. Okay? Yeah, got it? We can always send 2 to a corner and play short too. Little mini overlap. Remember Tony? Remember, if Tony comes to me, I can play just stop it, Tony, right? She can stop it, and then I can come and serve it from a different angle. Remember that? Yeah? You guys sort it out. If the 2 of you are there, you guys figure it out. Yeah? Make sense? The last thing I'm going to say. Getting Bean's shoes there, Mickey? Good?
Yeah.
Got Bean's shoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right, good.
It's pointing at everybody else.
I'm just kidding. Hey, the only thing that I would be very happy if we improved on today was coming out and playing how we can play in the first game of the tournament. We've really struggled with that in the past, right? We have an advantage, I think, today because our game's like halfway through the day. It's not like we all showed up yesterday and all of a sudden 8 o'clock in the morning, we're thrown into a soccer game. You guys have been relaxing, we got a jogging, stretching, been hanging out, should be ready to go. I'm fully confident this is going to be our best first game performance that this team has seen yet. Come on, on your toes. When I say go, quick sprint past me. On your toes. On your toes. Ready? Go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, and just jog back. Just jog back on your toes. On your toes back. Go!
What time is it? Game time!
All right, so do you think we played better than historically we've played in our first weekend games?
Yeah.
For sure. 100% for sure. Still not great. Still not as we want to come out, and as I know you can play, but head and shoulders better than how we've opened any other tournament. That's all gonna mean nothing if we give away the second half, right? It's not gonna mean anything. We wanna continue to up our intensity. We're gonna get more and more comfortable in the game, more and more confident, and make good things happen. It's tough on this field. It's bumpy. It's not as smooth as a turf is. Some of you guys are hitting passes, overhitting them, they're taking big bumps, and we're getting teammates in trouble. It's just gonna take a little bit of getting used to, and you gotta fight through that. That's okay. We're still a little bit, we're missing that unity in the press. We're missing it. Okay, like I talked to Val and Kendall on this side, same thing would apply to Emma or Tony, whoever's on the other side. They are always looking to play short. It should be no brainer for us to get at least man on man on the side of the ball. You understand? And that wide player's job, Val, Kendall, their job is to force the play up the middle to our midfielders. And you gotta bend that run. You gotta cut out that wide pass. You waste your running by just running at Maddie and she's able to just play around you and you're beat. You understand? You gotta cut that wide pass off and make it predictable for all your players. And midfielders, we gotta get numbers around that ball. Do you understand? We gotta do that better. We gotta do that better because the team we play this afternoon is way better than them at playing out. We gotta fix it here. Okay? Do you have a question? Or you're just fixing your hair? Okay. Then it's pretty easy. If I don't see the effort out there, to me, you're tired. Well, it's one of two things. You're tired or you don't care enough. Got on Mickey, I got on Kendall about it, trying to make us better. Trying to make Kendall and Mickey better, trying to make us better and everybody better. Got on Liv. All she's been thinking is pouting in goal. Oh, I suck at goal. Yeah, well, that turns into punts that go like 10 yards. It's mental, ladies. You have to own it with some swagger. You have to own it. Okay? Words have power. Oh, I'm horrible. Yeah, you're gonna be horrible like that. Words have power. Thoughts, attitude. It's powerful. So we've been talking about for 2 weeks. Come in with an attitude. Yeah? Make sense? Okay, again, you know what I'm gonna say about 2-0. Next goal's huge. Gotta get that next goal. We gotta get it. All right? Told you the goalkeeper's mobility lax. First time JB got the ball, tried to ping it at Tony. Hey, JB, gotta take that shot, gotta take that. Second shot, bomb.
That's JB.
Right? Who was out at the end? Everyone in green was out? Good overall performance, good second half performance. Again, against a team that should have beaten, and you did. It's not easy to always come up and play a team that you should beat. You should have beaten. You should beat the team this afternoon, too. You should, if we play well. But they're good. They beat these guys 3-0 when they were both fresh. We got these guys 5-0, 4-0 when they were tired. We're gonna be tired. The team this afternoon is gonna be fresh. They had the whole day to rest. It's going to be a real battle this afternoon. Real battle. So, what time is it now? 3:10. We play at 4:20. Make sure you get lots of water. We're on the turf fields over there. Probably hang out as a group. Yep. All right.
It's gonna be hot.
You're probably not going to leave. We play in
10 minutes.
We play in An hour and 10 minutes.
So we already.
Yeah. Get some water, just get off your legs a little bit, hang out, find some shade. Okay?